Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. Last time we left off, we finished going through the archives, I believe. Heh. Something, I mean, I guess it wasn't really that bad when I was just thinking about it. Just little parts at the end there just kind of confused me. It's like, am I not doing it right? But I guess I was. But yeah, regardless, it's all done. So let's go ahead and continue on here.
Is this another warehouse? It looks like it.
Just like the one on floor A.
There's graffiti on the wall here too. It's something different though.
Memento Mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun.
Did they make a mistake? That isn't how you spell it. They added that E to ninth, but why?
Yeah, that is weird.
What does it mean?
Well, I think Memento Mori is Latin for something like remember death or don't forget your mortality. That other part, I mean, I assume is just what it says on the tin.
A conditional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun?
Well, yeah.
But what on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
Agreed. Whatever it means is beyond me.
Look at that door over there. Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor? Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this one.
Yeah, there's a big 9 on the other door. I guess that means this door isn't important.
I don't see anything that looks like it might open it either.
Yep. Nothing. Not opening.
Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
Well, how do you open it then?
From the other side, maybe?
The other side?
Hey, what's the deal with those doors over there? The ones that are glowing white. Do you think they could be chromatic doors? There are 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. See? They've got those little boxes. These must be the next set of chromatic doors we're supposed to go through.
But they're all the same color. Well, for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color. In this case, we probably just have to make white instead.
Suddenly, the voice of the announcer echoed through the warehouse.
An ambidex gate, 45...
What? How the hell did that happen?
Someone on one of the other teams must have opened one. All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Why would they do that without waiting for the rest of us?
We can ask them when we get there. Come on.
Part of me feels like maybe I should skip this stuff because it's like we know like this little stuff here. Like, oh no, somebody opened the door, blah, blah, blah. But it is essentially new dialogue, so I'll leave it all in. I mean, shoot. This is like episode, what, almost 70-something? Probably even more? Or like, I don't know. I forgot exactly. So, yeah, I guess there's that. But yeah, I bet you $5 that door. I never really realized it, but that big door in floor of the warehouse B, watch it be like one of the most important doors ever. It just has to be. Or maybe not. But then again, in a game like this, anything really goes. So I wouldn't be surprised regardless. So back into floor house. I'm mixing up all my words. Warehouse A. Oh boy. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Temioji, Dio, and Alice. Hey! What the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Alice and I haven't done anything.
Dio apparently felt he didn't need to wait.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't even talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. This condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Temioji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, and I ran off after him. So I might be able to skip at this point right here. Because I tried skipping when I first got into the warehouse. I couldn't. Let me see here.
Come on.
Yep. Nice. Oh, man. So it seems like this path is the path we want to go to. Where we're going to get the right ending. Because, like, so far as I can tell, no one's dying. So, that's good, right? In the archives? No, that was just piles and piles of books and papers. Nothing even remotely like medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the garden. Plenty of vegetation, but unfortunately, no medicine.
Oh God. Then he...
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
The pantry. There was tons of food everywhere, but Excelivir? Nothing.
Temioji slumped to the ground. Maybe I can slip again. Skip it again. There we go. Oh no. Going crazy. It's kind of heart-wrenching to see Quark like this. It's like, no, just and the scream is like, ugh. So Alice should also freak out at this point too, right? Yep, here we go. Oh man. It's nice that we're able to skip a lot of this though. And I know I could probably... Oh, the lounge. I know I can probably just cut out until I get to someplace new, but I like leaving it in anyway. No one here, huh? Damn! Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just need to look somewhere else. Wait, why? I turned and headed toward the exit. Yeah, wait a minute. Why did they keep that in? That was weird. Didn't I go to the lounge before when we were looking for it? Or was it someplace else? Now this we know the pantry, but I don't think we've come here to investigate. So this is the pantry, huh? Alice, Temioji, and Dio searched this room. Yeah, pantry is kind of a hassle. Damn, nothing here either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did, and nobody's around to stop her. Oh God, definitely don't want that to happen. So, shit, I need to hurry. Decided to try the garden, where Phi, Quark, and Kay had gone after passing through their door. Which should... I can't skip right now either. Okay. So this is where we're gonna see... what was I gonna say? Go to the garden, we should see the bomb and everything in there. Yeah, I think we're on the right track. I think so, anyway. But right now I'm starting to think in my head how I should vote in terms of the AB game. Oh, crap, was I paired with... No, wait. That was a solo. Oh, jeez. Let's see, wait, was I a solo? Oh, jeez, I can't remember. First thing I noticed the subside was the smell. Okay, no, we saw this, right? Oh, apparently I can't skip it. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with a fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Case said, plants and stuff everywhere. And I apologize if you hear my dog barking in the background. You gotta love him. Gotta love him. Damn, she's not here either. Oh really? This is bad. We've been searching for Alice for a while, but I found nothing. I hope that nothing had happened to her, but... Interesting. I searched every corner of floor B. She was nowhere to be seen. Oh, then I have a feeling I know where she is then. Oh, this is pointless. I should just get back to floor A. Maybe someone else found her. Ooh, I think we can all kind of assume what possibly happened. And that would suck. But, I'm playing this game in all the various routes. I mean, people are asking me, like, are you even going to play the routes you know it's going to be, like, a game over, to be continued or whatever? And I was like, well, yeah. I said it was going to be 100% in terms of finding all the, the game overs and endings and whatnot. So, yeah. I mean, might as well see everything this game has to offer. Especially in a game like this, I just have to. So we're in the crew quarters, so I really have a feeling this isn't gonna... it can't end well. Doesn't look like anybody's here. I should have a look in the rooms. Okay, starting with 2, and... yeah, here we go. It's always that. Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blue blossom of red on her chest. It was almost like getting punched. I stepped short, my body refusing to move. No! Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to wobble, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. Well, thank God they're not showing the face then. No! Embedded in her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle, it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had someone stabbed her? No. What if she...
We're all going to die. I'd rather die here!
No. No! Something in my brain snapped. Yo, jeez, okay, well, him yelling. I would go all out, but people are trying to sleep, and like, I just want to record. So, yarg. I'm sorry. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. Oh, this can't be good for him. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Wait a minute. Oh, ooh. He said the same thing when... Shoot. He said the same thing when Fi betrayed us, but then we had to find out the other path. So obviously I can't finish this up yet. I'm surprised. I thought I was going to be able to, I thought I was going to be able to continue that, but I guess not. So, Wait a minute. This is where I was at, right? Why the hell is it saying that it's open now? I'm confused. I mean, that should mean I should be able to go through there, right? Did I miss something? Do I just gotta go in there again? Hold on, guys. I apologize if this is gonna be like I'm just repeating myself or something, but if that's the case, then... Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, if that's the case, then I guess I'll go someplace else. Then suddenly the world shifted. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as it begun to adjust, it was gone, as if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I felt when I saw the vision of bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? Ugh, this is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? Oh, okay, good. And it's actually gives us a choice of where to check. So obviously we know she's in the crew quarters. Now, I'm sure you can check the other places, but I'm sure those all end up being the same ending we just saw. What about the crew quarters? Yeah, that has to be it. I started off at a dead run. So that's actually very interesting. So in order to, like, see the true ending of this path, we had to see the ending as is. Usually it's like it's another path we have to see in order to continue on, but interesting to see nonetheless. We had to experience this to continue on. Okay, if that makes any sense. The moment I entered a crew hallway, I made straight for the door to number 2 room. I said that weird. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw the door open. Alice? So you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held a scalpel like I caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off.
Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Oh god, stop! I get a little freaked out whenever there's like a full motion video. I'm like, oh! Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I've apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something! There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit. What am I supposed to do now? Oh man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Boyd, whatever, yeah, wait. What's the thing called? A boy. Yeah, whatever. My adrenaline. I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary. Not really sure that was a proper word. Oh, screw it. Oh, man. Although it's nice to see that we found her in the crew quarters and not dead this time.
Alright, please pay attention.
And once again, we can skip this, so... I'm assuming all this is going to change until the time we had to go ahead and vote.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky, lucky man you are. You two are going to be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to Ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are going to be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Are you saying I'm going to choose Betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Oh, shut up!
Um,
What?
if I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all three of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Nope, it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. I pulled the scrap of paper we found in my pocket.
Huh? What's this?
We found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. And once again, it's telling that somebody in the team or in the group has to vote, or else everybody gets penalized. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that Dio picks betray.
Now knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose betray. You do know her BP's at 1, right? What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I wouldn't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room, too. I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all three of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you. Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me. Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh! Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
5
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah. Something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay will get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Has something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
4
Come on! We need to hurry!
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. So, yeah, obviously, I guess... I shouldn't say obviously, but it seems like Fi knows, based on the other many worlds out there, that Kay just doesn't betray her. So, that's good. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. So I could easily betray. I could. And I could get 9 PP. However, something tells me that that probably isn't going to be the smartest move to do. And I probably would just end the game prematurely and Wouldn't get anywhere with that, so yeah. Everybody ready? I'm gonna open my AB gate. Although I guess that doesn't really matter. D already opened one earlier.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. I mean, Luna did say she was gonna let us vote anyway, so, or handle the decision. 2 more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking to our respective rooms. And once again, we'll just go ahead and start this. And I will end the episode right before the votes, but I think you guys already know what I'm going to choose, but it's a perfect place to stop anyway.
2.
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
Well, no question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting an ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the notary game didn't even seem so scary. Then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
There's what? What the hell? What? What the hell is this? For the first time since I found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. For a moment I thought I somehow touched some white paint or something similar, but the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. Like when he cut himself? Well, this goes for a theory I was thinking of a little bit. It was coming from the cut I've given myself and I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. I sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah.
But...
Just shut up! It's fine, alright? I'm fine. Now leave me alone! I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong. Very wrong, and my head was spinning.
Sigma...
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds.
There was no time left. I had to vote. I turned and faced the machine. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think about the AB game right now. Just forget about your hand. Who was I kidding? There's no way I could forget about something like that.
10 seconds. 9, 8,
Oh, man.
7, 6.
I'm like thinking right now, too, like,
4,
what it may be.
3, 2, 1.
And here we go. The thing is, I wish I could say that, like, oh, maybe he didn't really cut himself. Maybe he grabbed something or whatever. However, he specifically stated that, you know, he did cut himself and he felt it, you know, like oh crap, you know, searing pain, and first it was like a dull throbbing, but then like the hot pain across his entire palm. So we know it, definitely, yeah, he cut himself. It is coming from his hand, like you said. But why the hell would it be white? Like I said, there's an idea floating in my head, just... I just know, God, I don't want to get into this discussion again. The whole thing about me stating my theories and people want me to say it, and I would love to. Trust me, guys, I would love to. It's just, I can't believe, I can't really, I don't want to say trust, but there's other people that watch the videos who may not be as willing to listen to what I have to say. And like even when I tell them it's blind or don't say something, they'll go ahead and say it. So that's my only thing, you know. Like I don't want people just kind of like subconsciously telling me if I was right or wrong, because it's happened before. I mean, trust me. The reason I do what I do in my videos is pretty much based on the many years I've been LPing already, and how I do some certain stuff. It's just to avoid other things I've seen happen times before. So, yeah, but regardless of all that, I just don't want to get into that discussion again. We will go ahead and vote in the next episode and see where the story is going to take us. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. I'll see you guys later.